All sports, all plays. Yeah. All sports, all plays. All sports, all plays. 365, we making a plays. You talking the game, get you through the days. We're high in the court, the dime in the lane. Variety topics, living the same. All presentation, sports information. Hitting the airways, taking the nation. All sport, all plays, like working your faces. Grace at the field, so tie the laces. All sports, all plays.
All right, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to Easy Money, a sports betting show, Friday, January 5th, 2024. I'm Chris Gonzalez, joined by Tony Gonzalez. How's it going?
Well, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I did good in my college basketball picks yesterday. I didn't do no good anywhere else.
I have not got off to a good start of the year with my picks. I had a good year last year, but this first week so far has not went good.
I went 4-3, but I lost my NBA pick that I got talked into. Wait, you didn't try to talk me into it. I talked myself into it after you said Denver and -3.5, and they won by 3. That stunk.
I lost that.
And I didn't do good in my NHL. The Rangers beat Chicago, but Boston lost to Pittsburgh, and LA got off to a 2-0 lead on Detroit and blew it. So I lost those two, but I went 3-0 in my college. So I did real well in my college.
I went 3-5 yesterday. I was 0-1 in NBA, 2-1 in college. I did do good in college, but I was 1-3 in hockey. Only one I had right was the Sabres. Bruins ended up losing one thing, 6-5?
6-5.
That was a crazy game. And the Golden Knights got beat. And the Canucks lost to the Blues, I think by 1, if I remember correctly. So I went 3-5. So not a great night. That puts me at 13 and 16 on the year. So
I am
not off to a great start. I had to get back on the other side of it.
I'm 13-7 right now at the moment.
So you've gotten off to a decent start. Last year I had a good year last year, but like I said, this one off to a slow start, but it's early.
I'm picking 20 games this weekend. We'll see how I do.
Plenty of time to get it turned around. Yeah, some big games this weekend.
Yes, there is.
Colts have a big game tomorrow night. Win, you're in the playoffs, and if you win, you could win the division depending on what happens on Sunday.
Yep.
There's a few games that have some meaning in the NFL this weekend. Now then, there's other games. I'll tell you what, when you're looking at that NFL slate, some of the games were hard to pick because of trying to figure out what players are playing, what players are sitting out, how long are they going to play.
Yeah.
So that does make it a little harder to pick some of these games. But there should be some interesting games tonight. We got some NBA, college basketball, a little bit of hockey. no college football till Monday, and then no NFL till tomorrow. You got NFL Saturday and Sunday this weekend. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll get this. Get the NBA odds pulled up. I end up going with 4 games for tonight in the NBA.
I went with 3.
First game I'm going to go with is the Hawks and the Pacers. That's what I wanted to see if it had changed, which it has. I'm going to go with the Pacers at the -3. Pacers are 3-point favorites at home. They're -154 on the money line. The Hawks are +180 on the money line. Over under, or Hawks are +130, excuse me, on the money line. Over unders at 262. Pacers have been playing better ball the last few games. They've been playing well at home as well, so I like them at home against the Hawks at the -3. Next game, I'm going to take the Oklahoma City Thunder on the road against the Brooklyn Nets at the -4.5. That has changed. That was 5.5, so it moved down to 4.5. The Thunder have been playing good ball. Nets are a struggling team right now, so I like the Thunder at the -4.5 on the road. Next game, I'm going with Los Angeles Clippers at the -1 on the road at the New Orleans Pelicans. Clippers have been playing pretty good ball over the last few weeks. Ever since Westbrook kind of say, I'll come off the bench, and the combination of Leonard and George and Harden and Westbrook has been working out pretty good so far after a slow start. I think they lost like the first 8 or 9 games after Harden got there, but they've turned around, been playing pretty good. And in my last game in the NBA, I'm going to take the Sacramento Kings at the -5 at home against the Toronto Raptors. So that's going to be my 4 picks for the NBA for tonight.
Hey, Billy Buzz. I got 3 picks for the NBA tonight. I got OKC -4.5 at Brooklyn. I got Detroit at Golden State. Golden State at 9.5, and I got Toronto at Sacramento -5.
So you're taking the Kings -5?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. College basketball, I went with 2 games. I'm going with UConn at the -4.5 against Butler. And I'm going with Boise State at the -5.5 against San Jose State.
Okay. Excuse me. My college basketball picks for tonight. I got Boise State -5.5 at San Jose State. I got Fairfield -5 at Siena. I got Illinois +10.5 at Purdue, and I've got Niagara at Manhattan. I'll take Manhattan +3.
Man, you want a lot more college basketball than
Almost.
What was the last game you said?
Niagara and Manhattan.
What did you say the spread was?
I had it at Manhattan +3. I had Illinois. I got +10.5 at Purdue.
Yeah,
That's the same.
That's the same. I thought you had said that you were taking Niagara and that it was +3, and I was thinking no, that's the other way around.
No, I took Manhattan.
All right, then NHL tonight. I have not been good in hockey this week for some reason. I've been doing decent, but I'm gonna go with the Capitals on the money line at home against the Hurricanes, and I'm gonna go with the Jets on the money line on the road at the Ducks. That's gonna be my 2 picks for hockey tonight.
Okay, I got 3 picks for hockey. I'm going with Carolina money line at Washington. So I'm going with Carolina. I've got Chicago and New Jersey. I'm going with the Devils money line. And I'm also going with the Winnipeg Jets money line at the Ducks. And did you take any hockey for Saturday?
No.
I'll go ahead and do my hockey picks for Saturday.
Real quick,
Okay.
Billy had a question. Said Fairfield, is that a Connecticut team?
I believe so.
I
I'm
think it
almost
is.
positive it is. NHL for Saturday. This is for Saturday night's picks. I got the Rangers money line at Montreal, St. Louis at Carolina. I'll take Carolina money line, and I got Nashville at Dallas. I'll take Dallas money line. So that's Saturday's picks for NHL.
All right. Only other picks I have is NFL.
Yep, that's all I got now too.
Saturday NFL. I'm only going with. Hold on. Let me get it pulled up here. There's 2 games on Saturday. I'm only giving out a pick for the one game because Steelers Ravens. I don't know who the hell's going to play.
What's the point spread you have on that?
What, Steelers Ravens?
Yep.
Steelers are 3-point favorites.
Steelers are 3 points favorites now?
Yeah.
Heck, what I had was, when I looked yesterday, it had Baltimore -4.
And this has changed too because now the Colts are underdogs.
Because I had the Colts at -1. What they got now?
The Colts are +1.5. In the Steelers Ravens game, Ravens are sitting a lot of their players. It don't mean nothing for the Ravens. It could mean something for the Steelers. Steelers win, and some other teams. I think if Buffalo or Jacksonville lose, they could get in. So it does mean something for Pittsburgh. But with Baltimore not playing players, Pittsburgh's on a backup quarterback. He has played well the last couple of weeks. It's a game I'm staying away from. Other game tomorrow is Texans Colts, and I'm going with the Colts at the +1.5. I had it at -1.5 earlier when I was looking at them, so it has changed. But I like the Colts at home. In a when you're in situation.
Yep.
So I'm going with Colts at the +1.5. So that's going to be my pick for Saturday.
Okay, what was the Pittsburgh spread now?
Pittsburgh are 3-point favorites.
Okay. All right, my NFL picks is going to be Pittsburgh at Baltimore. I'm going to take Baltimore plus the 3. I think even with the backup quarterback and some of the other players.
I thought about that, but
I was going to take them at the -3 or -4. I just don't have a lot of faith in Pittsburgh, but I could be wrong. But then you got Houston at Indy. Stroud scares the crap out of me, but I'm going with the Colts plus the 1.5.
all right. And on Sunday, I'm going.
I don't think Tomlin's going anywhere. Do you, Chris?
No, I don't think he's going anywhere. Not yet. Sunday, I'm going I got 4 picks. I'm going Lions. Make sure these spreads are the same because they changed so much. I'm going with the Lions at the -3 at home against the Vikings. I'm going to go with the Patriots at the -1.5 at home against the Jets. I'm going to go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the -4.5 on the road against the Carolina Panthers. And then my last pick is going to be the Buffalo Bills at the -2.5 against the Miami Dolphins.
Okay, my 5 picks for the NFL. I've got Denver at Vegas. I'm going to take Vegas -2.5. Got Tampa Bay -4.5 at Carolina. I've got Minnesota at Detroit. I'll take Detroit minus the 3. I got Jacksonville -5.5 at Tennessee. And I got Philadelphia -5 at the Giants.
All right. That's all the picks I have for the weekend. there's going to be some good NFL games. But no, Damon, I don't think that Tomlin will be gone, even if they don't make the playoffs. It's not because he's had a winning record for every season or whatever. It's just uh, for one, the way the Steelers organization operates, they don't just fire guys very often. I do think he's getting to that point where there's going to have to start being some improvement. But I think they know that they got to find the guy at the quarterback.
You got to get a quarterback.
And he's still winning. He's finding ways to win games. So I don't see him being gone yet. I would say if they struggle next year, then maybe. Then maybe his seat will start getting hotter. But I don't think it's that hot yet this year. But yeah, there's gonna be should be some good games, and it's gonna be interesting. Gonna be interesting after like after Monday's college national championship. I'm sure you're gonna start hearing a lot more about Jim Harbaugh and going in the NFL, and then what I mean. So there's going to be a lot of stories here with the season ending. NFL coaches getting fired. What coach is going to get hired, and you go right into the draft. So it's getting to an interesting time of the year.
You got a question about The Rock? It could be a Mania match, but it just depends on what direction they're going to go. It is how long is Roman going to stick around? Are they going to want to try to make him champ until SummerSlam, or after SummerSlam he would beat Hulk Hogan's record? I don't know what they're going to do with Roman. Now there's been rumors Roman might retire after WrestleMania. Then you're going to need somebody to take his place. That's not going to be The Rock. The Rock's going to be in Hollywood. So it just depends on where they want to go. I think that right now, since Roman's been gone so long, if you have him wrestle, this is just my opinion. If you have him wrestle Randy Orton at Royal Rumble and beat him, you have him wrestle The Rock at Australia and beat him. That makes him as strong as ever. And then if you want to make a change, then you have Cody beat him, and look how strong that makes Cody. And Cody was the number one seller this year in merchandise. So they may give him the ball. And people got to understand that stuff matters. The merchandise you sell, all that stuff matters. And they've been selling out everywhere without Roman. So their philosophy may be, we're not just worried about one guy taking his place. We've got Jey Uso. We've got Cody. We've got CM Punk. We've got all these guys that are more going to be able to take his place. So that could be their philosophy too. They're talking about partnerships with Japan. There's rumors about Impact. I don't know where they're going with the main event.
Hey, how's it going, Glenn? Glenn out there trying to win some Colts tickets. Win me a ticket. He's at the JMV trying to win some tickets.
It's going to be JMV's last winner. What, JMV, is he done?
No, probably for today.
Oh, okay.
We're probably getting ready to announce the last. Damon said he'd rather see Rock versus Roman than Cody versus Roman. Something we already seen at Mania.
I think there's selling points to both. What do you think?
Yeah, I do too. I think there's selling points to both. I think we're going to end up seeing Cody. Hey, you two. I think we're going to end up seeing Cody and Roman at WrestleMania. I really do.
And there's other options. If they want to, they could have Randy upset Roman at, and you could have Roman and The Rock wrestle at WrestleMania. You don't need a title for that to be a main event match. And then you could have Cody and Randy, which is a huge story for that. There's a lot of different directions they can go. I think they're going to save that Randy and Cody for after WrestleMania. If Cody wins, that could be come out. Congratulations, RKO. And now we got a big feud to go right after WrestleMania. And they're doing all these shows in all these other countries now. Every show's a big show. There ain't no throwaway shows no more.
Yeah. All right. We appreciate everybody watching. Please hit that subscribe button on YouTube at Gonzo Sports Room. Like and follow Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all at Gonzo Sports Room as well. If you missed our Gonzo's Wrestling Room show this week, go check it out. It was on Tuesday. You can find it on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch at Gonzo Sports Room. Also, go check out the ASAP All Sports All Plays Network.
Yep.
My picks for today, and then my NFL picks for this weekend. For today, NBA Pacers -3, Thunder -4.5, Clippers -1, and the Kings at the -5. NHL tonight, Capitals money line and Jets money line. College basketball, UConn at the -4.5, and Boise State at the -5.5. NFL this weekend on Saturday, Colts at the +1.5 at home against the Texans. And then on Sunday, I like the Lions at home at the -3, Patriots at home at the -1.5, Bucks on the road at the -4.5, and the Bills at the -2.5.
Okay, my picks for tonight in the NBA, I've got OKC -4.5. I've got Golden State -9.5, and Sacramento -5. What the hell, guys? I got my college basketball picks. I got Fairfield -5, Boise State -5.5, Illinois +10, Manhattan +3. NHL, I got Carolina money line, New Jersey money line, and Winnipeg money line. That's my picks for Friday. For Saturday, NHL, I've got the Rangers money line, Carolina money line, and Dallas money line. NFL, I have Baltimore +3 at home, and I've got Indy at home +1.5. On Sunday, NFL, I've got Vegas at home -2.5. I got Tampa Bay on the road -4.5. I've got Detroit -3 at home. I got Jacksonville on the road -5.5, and I got Philly on the road -5.
I got 2 dogs that I'm about to go over and knock out. What the hell? Any other time you guys just be laying around sleeping?
Hey, they ain't destroyed the place like they did that one night. So
Oh, that's true. Excuse me.
while we was on the air.
Yeah. But no, we appreciate
All right.
no. We appreciate everybody watching. Hope everybody has a great weekend. We'll see you guys on Monday.